Hello Starcraft fans, I am Ian Chiquino and I'm going to cast a game today on Metalopolis between SeleCT, our blue Terran player, on the right side of the map. And on the top side of the map we've got VT Attero, our red Protoss player. This replay pack was labeled as BNet, but I think it is a best of 3, not quite sure from which tournament. They're kind of just chatting on ladders, so they're kind of just chatting, there's no observers, so this might be a BNet game. But I think this is a best of 3. There are a couple of replays here, so not going to tell you how many because that would kind of spoil it, but there are a set of replays. I'll go that far. So if anybody knows what this event is from, if it's ladder or if it's just if it's from an event, let me know. Post it in the comments. I'm in Dream Vision now. Is that a clan? Is that a clan? I've never heard of Dream Vision. Or is he just kind of tripping acid and Terra's kind of in a Dream Vision? Not quite sure about that. Never heard of Dream Vision, but SeleCT going for gas pretty early there. Gas before barracks. And quickly getting his orbital command. And both players running around doing some scouting business. Attero is going to show up a little bit late. SeleCT is going to show up even later. So the Sovereign X Core going up for Attero. The thing you definitely want to watch out for, we'll see what Attero's going to go for, if he's going to get the second gas or not. More than likely he will. If he doesn't, more than likely it's going to be an expansion. If he does get that gas, it's probably going to be more of a tech play. So that Marine is going to take out that probe like it's his job, because it is. And that probe is going to run because his life is dependent. Oh no, he's going to juke. Is he going to get out of here? This no more units come. It looks like. Oh no, he's running to the right, straight into the Marine. Oh no, he's going to. Oh wow! If he would have ran to the left, he would have got out of there. Pretty sure. And this Marine here from SeleCT is so happy. He's not going to get fired. He's not going to get sent to the Ultraless Cavern and fed to the Beast because he failed his job. He did get that probe. He's going to live. So SeleCT is going to come up here and scout. He's going to be picked off by the Stalker. Pretty soon, ooh, we do have that second gas up and going, so we're probably going to see some tech being built here from Attero pretty soon. Wouldn't surprise me if we see a Starport build. Actually, Stargate, I should say. I always get those confused. Anyways, the Stalker's going to chase down this SCV. He's running. He's got his little jetpacks. They're blown as fast as he can. He's got them on afterburners, and he's actually going to bait over here to his rest of his army. And oh wow, he actually lived. So man, these workers this game are actually being quite effective. And we have an expansion from SeleCT going down pretty quickly. And what do we have over here? It looks like Attero is going to go just for a one gateway, one extra gateway. He may throw down an expansion. He's sending out a probe quite early. Is he going to go on? Not quite sure where he's going to go with this probe. And those, okay, wow, this is interesting. Both players kind of sidestepping each other. He's going to see that Marauder. He's going to pick it off, but he does have concussive shells. This is a fight. Attero doesn't want to fight. He's going to get trapped here. Oh, no. He's going to focus fire, kill that Marauder very quickly, but I think he's actually going to lose one of those Stalkers. Maybe both those Stalkers. Now the second Marauder showing up. But both players are going to trade out there. And we do have this probe scouting for an expansion. The expansion is in his base yet. So that was a little bit of trade there between both players. Lost tab. You can see Attero is a little bit behind because he did lose, I think, two Stalkers there in that fight. And of course that probe from earlier. But SeleCT now. Attero leaving this probe back here on patrol just to keep an eye when this command center does decide to fly down there. So pumping out stem. He's getting double Marines into this reactor. And calling down some mules, making a factory. I think if Attero would have went for like a one gateway into Void Ray build, I think that would have been extremely powerful against this build, because we saw those Marauders coming out at the start and not too many Marines. If he would have went for a Void Ray play with like a 2 gateway, 3 gateways behind it, I think he actually could have crushed this build, but he didn't decide to go for that. He's going to go for more of a macro style play, and did the SCV scout it out. He got pretty close. Oh no, he did not scout that expansion. Quite interesting, He didn't scout it out, but I think it's safe to assume he's going for an expansion. He saw the number of sentries, he saw the defensive stance of his opponent. He wasn't up here on the high ground, he was out here in the open. So I think it's pretty safe to say that Attero was going for an expansion. At least that's what I would have to assume SeleCT is thinking. Robotics Bay being placed. We got 3 gateway, 1 robo for Attero, and we've got SeleCT kind of having a little congregation of Marines and Marauders hanging here at the top of the ramp. He does have this orbital command now flying over. It's pretty safe timing. I really like the ability for Terran to make that command center really early, get that orbital up and going, drop a couple mules, make a couple SCVs, and then push out once you have a healthy number of units to defend it, because that early in the game you aren't fully saturated with SCVs, and you can just use that time, build up an army, build some SCVs up, use mules, and get a pretty good value out of that command center, and not have to be so risky as to just build it, and as soon as it's built, drop it down there. So we have an SCV transfer there from Select, still making some workers, and we have the factory who thinks he's a observer. He's going to fly over there. He's actually had him rallied up there. He's going to scout. He's going to see this robotics facility, and that looks like it's going to be the last thing he's going to see. He's going to lose his factory. Those 4 shockers probably are going to take that factory out, and if they don't, he's going to start burning. He's going to die, and we have a drop at the same time, kind of a distraction. Whoa, Select taking Attero. Oh, wow, that was awesome. I didn't even expect that to happen. That was hilarious. I love that play. Select, that was awesome. That was pretty awesome. He's going to get all those units. He's going to get so many kills. He's got another, it looks like he's got 3 Stalker and a Zealot. He's going to take out that pylon and then just jet. Oh, wow, cancels all those. So, whoa. I'm going to have to try that. That was pretty awesome. I did not even see that coming. We observer check out this expansion here from Attero. Sees that, Select has some more units up here at the front. It looks like he's going to go for an attack at the front, drop again at the back for a 2-prong attack. I love this type of play with Bio. This is just, I think, the perfect way to play Bio. And so we have these units here getting in position with the SCV also, and it looks like these units are also getting in position. They're drop here in the back, take out some units, and we have a fight up here at the front. He's probably going to micro these guys back because he knows he's going to lose this fight no matter what. Oh no, great force field there. Grabbing a couple units, but we have a drop here in the back and quickly. Wow, Attero on top of that, pulling some units back, didn't lose too many probes there. Warping some units from the ramp. He's going to try and take that out. Nope, he's going to focus for it, kill some Stalkers. 1 Stalker down. Going to get a second one. He's lost a couple units though in the trade there. Looks like he's lost 2 Marauders. So this trade, 3 Stalkers. Okay, not too bad. That was kind of an even trade at the front of the base. Back again, but the front of the base. Select going on the attack, stimming in there. He's going to focus for a kill that Stalker and get some kills. He's going to go for probes now. Marines kill probes so fast. You definitely want Marines to kill probes more than Marauders do. Just actually leveling the number of probes there. Nice play by Select. Actually lose quite a bit of units. We have another drop here from Select. He's all over the place. Taking out a 1-1, 2. Looks like he's going to get a 3rd there with the concussive shell. He's now getting out of dodge. Grabbing a couple kills there. So wow, Attero just happened to be on top of this. And Select just all over the place with those drops. I can't say how much I loved seeing that factory just be used in that situation. It's just like, using a factory to scout with is awesome, and then using it to kind of bait just a small number of Stalkers to kill it, because Attero's not going to send his whole army to kill that. He's not going to send his Zealots to Sentries. He's going to just take a couple of Stalkers, and he uses that to drop, counter it, take out the Stalkers. That was so smart. I love it. I've never seen that before, and I think I was just like, that's like the baller play of the day, in my opinion. Scanning, taking out that Observer, Select, drop on that, and now Attero feeling like he wants to attack. Not quite sure I believe this attack. He's got quite a few Sentries. He can throw down a lot of force fields. Select pulling SCVs, feeling he needs to. I think he does. Quite a few medevacs, 6 medevacs healing like crazy. No force fields thrown out yet. Triple Guardian Shield though. There comes some force fields. Kind of baiting him back to kind of take out those SCVs. But there are a lot of units from Select. I don't think he's lost any of his bio yet. And yeah, wow, this is not going good for Attero. Attero, I think, has lost his whole army in that situation. Let's check the 3 count. 70. Now 80. Wow, just jumping up like crazy. And Attero's only 53. So that attack, not good. I think that was a reactionary attack from Attero just because he got harassed so much. He felt he needed to counterattack, and that is not what you want to do in that situation. Select kind of destroyed that attack, and now Select is going to go for a counterattack. I don't know about this counterattack. Maybe just some pressure just to see what his opponent is going for. He is building a 3rd down here in the bottom part of the base, but no, Select is just kind of hanging back. I think that's a smart move. He is in the lead. And let's check that Harvester count. 39 versus 38, so somehow Attero is still in the lead with Harvesters, but of course he doesn't have Mules, unfortunately. Thermal Lance now being researched. Actually just now finishing Colossus, or first Colossus, or actually second Colossus is out. He is on 1 Robo, and he's actually at the 5 gateway at this point, and tanks, watch out, tank, you're too close to the action. Zealots up here at the front, guys, really great positioning by Attero, wow, and force field, not the best. He could have got another one in the back, but medevacs were healing up like crazy, and he's just kind of falling back at this point. Select, probably this attack didn't go too well for him. He's going to lose some medevacs if he's too careful. Splitting up there, he's going to try focus fire, kill on the Colossus. Very nice job, baiting him back, and then just reeling him in and striking Attero. GG's. Select playing that very well. At the beginning of the fight, it wasn't too hot. You don't want to go next to the ledge of your opponent whenever you're pressuring like that, but you can see he pulled him out, he was stringing him out, and Attero just took the bait. Select turned around, pounced on him, took out the Colossus. That was game over right there. Good job from Select. He played very well that game. and I'm going to move on to game number 2. So check that out next.